It's Debatable with Mark Gray here on MLBbros.com.
Hey, what's the deal, folks? It's Debatable, where we give it to you straight, no chaser, with our phenomenon that hasn't seen a slump since, well, never. He is Manny Ramirez Brown. Manny, how are you?
Great, man. Living the dream. Let's get it.
All right. I'm the MLB OG, Mark Gray, and here's our first pitch. Now, we've already seen our MLB bro, pop, if you will, Dusty Baker win his 2000th game as an MLB manager. But the question becomes, is he a Hall of Famer already, or does he still need a ring?
In my book, and I hate to do this because I love Dusty. He's a great man. He's been a great ambassador for people that look like us. He's been a great ambassador for the game of baseball as a whole. He's been in the game, 50 years? Still need that ring, man. Still need it, man. He's the Andy Reid of Major League Baseball. Great guy, great coach or a great manager, great ambassador for the sport. But your legacy as a coach, as a manager, as a steward of a team is what you do in the postseason, whether you get that diamond ring or not. And Dusty Baker needs that diamond ring, man. That solidifies his legacy. Listen, 2,000 wins is cool. The longevity, his long-lastingness, that's all great, fine, and dandy. But listen, he's had some terrible losses and moments in the postseason, man. Things that you can't even ignore. It's not all his fault. I get it. But still, you need that ring, man.
He's in. Ring or not, he's in. But when he gets his ring this year, then we'll all have to, as Fonzie used to say, sit on it. Anyway.
Your lips to God's ears, my friend. Your lips to God's ears.
All right, let's talk about the Reds, the big red machine, the team that integrated the bat rack with George Foster back in the day. They gave us Ken Griffey Sr. They gave us Joe Morgan. Heck, Pedro Borbon, Tony Perez. They were at the forefront of greatness. And now people are talking about it may be time for them to move. How did the Reds end up like this?
I blame Major League Baseball for allowing this dope Bob Castellini to buy this team. I mean, this is embarrassing, man. Like you said, this is the franchise of Joe Morgan, of Tony Perez, the big red machine, my man George Foster, Frank Robinson. I mean, this is great black and brown players tradition. I mean, you can't tell the history of baseball without the Cincinnati Reds. And they're 8-23, 8-24. I think they won a few games actually in the past week. But I mean, for that team to get off to a 3-23 start, and then you got the owner, the son of the owner saying basically, if you don't like it, we'll move or we'll find another, go find another team. Like, really? This is what you're doing to the prideful Cincinnati Red franchise? I mean, this is a joke. This is an embarrassment. I mean, when you trade all of your good players 3 weeks before the season starts, what are you telling your fan base? You're telling your fan base that we're a small market team and that we're rebuilding and we're blowing it up. Let me speak since you played the Frank Robinson card, because he was an MVP and a Triple Crown winner in the National League for the Reds. Then he came to my beloved Baltimore Orioles and did the same thing in the American League. So I got nothing but love and honor and respect for Cincinnati. But ownership has always been challenged. You remember the Cal Daniels and Marge Schott thing? It's always been like that. What's happening right now is you've got a owner that is looking at the franchise through the prism of A, analytics for the on-field product, and B, and most importantly, to your point, he just had loot. And the big boys club was like, let him in, without thinking about the ramifications that he could have if he's using the team as a tax write-off. That's what's going on here. So to me, baseball will step in. Cincinnati still has a reasonably new ballpark. Orioles are pretty much in the same situation where you gut yourself. You're trying to win on the cheap. I think Cincinnati's going to be fine. They're going to come back. But when the owner is threatening one of the great fan bases for no other reason than just to be greed, it's not the
Reds that need to move as a franchise. It's Major League Baseball that needs to move him out of being an owner.
Well, that may be the first time all year we agree, sir.
It does. Anyway, I'm glad to see you coming around. See, sooner or later you'll have Gray, and you will get.
It's getting there. It's getting there. It's getting there.
Anyway, that is Man Ram, our superstar from the left side. Check him out. Manny Brown is his given government name. MLBOG Mark Gray. Given name spelled Mark with a K, Gray with an A. It's been Debatable for this week on MLBbro.com. Deuces, fam.